when you look at your Bible, you see Lord in capital L-O-R-D in capital letters. That is saying Jehovah. So that is what we're looking at today. The Lord, Jehovah, my God. There were people in the Old Testament, that is how they referred to God. And even God referred to himself this way. So there are examples. There's Daniel, there's David, Ezra, Jacob. I'm going to just look at a few of those. Let's look at Daniel. Daniel 9 and verse 20, he says, "And whilst I was speaking and praying and confessing my sin and the sin of my people Israel, and presenting my supplication before the Lord my God for the holy mountain of my God." So he's talking about, he uses it in his prayer. Here's David, Psalms 35 verses 23 to 24. David says, "Stir up thyself and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge me, O Lord, my God, according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me." Here's Ezra, prophet. "And at the evening sacrifice," this is Ezra 9 and verse 5, "and at the evening sacrifice I rose from my heaviness, and having rent my garment and my mantle, I fell upon my knees and spread out my hands unto the Lord my God." And here we hear the word of the Lord through Ezekiel 20 and verse 19. And he says, "I am the Lord your God. Walk in my statutes and keep my judgments and do them." And then fast forward to the New Testament. You remember when Jesus was resurrected, Thomas wasn't there. And Thomas says, "I won't believe it unless I see it and touch him for myself." Here in John 20 and verses 27 to 28. "Then said he," this is Jesus speaking to Thomas, "then said he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord and my God." Yes, he did. Thomas, a Jew, monotheistic. Remember, they killed Jesus because he was portraying and he was saying that he was God. He was forgiving sins. He was doing things that only God could do. That is why they killed him. The Jews, many Jews today still reject Jesus because of this. On seeing Jesus in the flesh, Thomas evidenced the resurrected Christ. Guess what Thomas says? My Lord and my God. So my question is, why didn't Jesus correct Thomas?